Here are a few tips and tricks that you can use to make your bike train as safe as possible. You may not have the time or ability to utilize everything presented in this video, so use whatever you think is best for your own bike train. Consider bringing things like a bike pump, a multi-tool for minor adjustments, a first aid kit, and an extra helmet or two. Adults can wear safety vests or bright clothing to make the group more visible to drivers. As riders arrive, do your best to check their bikes for enough air in the tires, that brakes work, and that helmets fit properly. Once everyone has arrived, gather them in a group to do an ABCD quick check.
A for air.
A for air.
Do it. Use your tires. Check your brakes. This is your first ride of the day. Excellent. And what's next? And? C for change. Check your change. Are we on the bike? What's T? Look down. Okay, look down. Check your shoelaces, backpacks. What else? You're going to... Yeah, go ahead and drop your bike. Can we get bells for Tyree?
Thanks, Gary.
Make adjustments as needed. Go over some basic ground rules, such as keep about 3 feet of space between riders. Use your hand signals. Or, if you don't feel comfortable riding with one hand, signal when you have stopped. Ride in a straight line and don't swerve around. And leave a few feet of space between yourself and a parked car. When riding out, we recommend having 2 adults at the front. 1 adult will lead the bike train out to the road. The other stays at the driveway to make sure every rider enters the road safely. Once the last child enters the road, an adult rides in the back of the group, with the children riding in between. If there is only 1 adult, lead the group out only when there is a big enough gap in traffic for everyone to safely enter the road. When approaching intersections, the adult in the front can call out a right or left turn, or that the group is stopping, and use their hand signals. The rider behind repeats it, and on down the line.
Right.
If you have more than 1 adult in the group, have another adult ride to the front to guide the children through the intersection. It is recommended to double up riders at busy intersections if possible to get the group through faster. We do not recommend any rider run a red light to stay with the group. If, for any reason, you feel uncomfortable at any intersection, you can always have everyone hop off their bikes and walk them across. If there are parked cars on the side of the road, ride outside of the area where a car door may open. On some streets, it may be necessary to have the group take the lane. This is when riders ride in the center of the lane. California Vehicle Code 21202 says that a bicyclist should ride as close as is practicable to the edge of the road, except to avoid anything that is unsafe or if the lane is too narrow for a bike and a car to travel safely side by side. Now, if there are 5 or more cars behind you, the law does also say you need to pull over to let those cars pass. If this happens, just wait till there's a safe place to pull the group over if you need to let those cars pass. The full text of these laws can be found at the end of this video. At times it may be necessary to stop and wait for a group of riders that fall behind. Find a safe place for the group to wait as the other riders catch up. When you arrive at school, remind students to walk their bikes on school grounds and lock up their bikes at the bike racks. Have a safe ride, and thank you for considering starting a bike train at your school. There are so many benefits, and the kids and the parents really enjoy it.